Hey everybody, and welcome to my pumpkin spice guitar lesson. For this guitar lesson, you may not need your guitar, I may not need this guitar. You know what I'm really going to do is talk to you about how to practice. I'm not going to be able to cover everything in this video, but I feel like it's one of the main things that I do as a guitar teacher, teaching individuals one-on-one, is I teach them how to practice. Hey, if your practice habits are in line and you're making great progress, you probably don't need to watch this video. This is for you if you are struggling with what to practice, how to practice, needing to get better at your songs, needing to play better lead guitar. That's what I'm getting ready to talk about here, okay? So listen very carefully. I'm glad you're on YouTube, but if you find yourself spending hours and hours scrolling through YouTube videos and you're not moving forward, then it's time to listen up to this video, okay? I'm going to shoot straight with you about your practice and how to practice, all right? First off, you've got a plan to practice. You've got to make a plan. When are you going to do it? Where are you going to do it? Do you have a spot in your home or in your apartment, wherever you are? Do you have a clean spot with a music stand and a notebook and a piece of paper and a pencil and a metronome and a tuner? You're going to need all of these things. Phone, maybe not so much. It can be a distraction, but if you're king of the phone and you can set it down and turn it off or whatever, then go for it, okay? I take my phone out of the room when I practice. All right, so let's say you need to get better at, well, first of all, I'll just say what the main problem is. The main problem that I see when people come in the door for lessons, whether they're beginners or whether they've been playing, especially if they've been playing their whole life, okay? If they're beginners, they're gonna have this situation. If they've been playing their whole lives, especially, and they're walking in the door needing lessons, something's wrong, they're not liking where they are in life with their guitar playing, they think they need lessons, they don't know what's wrong. 99.9% of the time, it's rhythm that we need to work on. Rhythm. So, your practice should include some rhythm exercises. What rhythm exercises? Any rhythm exercises. Start at the beginning, look up some easy rhythm exercises. You don't need your guitar, tap them, count them, work on your rhythm. Have 10 minutes of your practice devoted to rhythm, maybe more. Maybe that's what you need to do for the whole practice for a while, is just work on rhythm, because you can't play anything without it. It's paramount. I mean, you've got to be able to count and tap quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, triplets, all these things. You've got to be able to do that confidently at different tempos. So get yourself some easy rhythm exercises. Let's talk about songs. You want to work on some songs? Well, you're going to need to learn those chord changes. So there's a way to do that. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Let's say your song is got a D and a B minor. That's the first chord change. And you're struggling with your bar chord or your B minor. Turn your metronome on first and start counting 4 beats. 2, 3, 4. Play a chord on beat 1 and play your next chord on beat 1 in the next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way you're working on it with some time, and you can speed that up, or you can do it in less beats. Try it in 3 beats, try it in 2 beats. When you can do it in 1 beat, you're getting there. Okay, you'll be ready for your song, you know. So whatever song you're working on, and you need to have a song you're working on, you need to have several that you're working on. List out the chord changes. Work on those chord changes with a metronome during your practice session. Remember, you've got a plan and you've got a time and you've got a place. What are you going to work on? Rhythm and chord changes. Let's talk about lead guitar playing. Do you know a scale? What's the name of it? Do you know where the root is? You need to know a few scales. Starting with the minor pentatonic, the major scale, all these common ones that you're running across on YouTube and you're seeing everybody play them. You need to know them in your head. You need to know what they sound like. You need to be able to sing them. You need to be able to play them. You need to know the name of it. You need to know where the root is. That's the beginning of playing great lead guitar, okay? Singing your scales and learning where the root is. That's a start. I'm not telling you everything in this video. There's so much more, but that's a start, okay? So when you sit down to practice, you're going to work on rhythm. You're going to work on your chord changes for your songs. You're going to work on some scales, okay? Now, after that, I mean, I could go in a million different directions. I mean, everybody's got little things they're working on. Maybe you're a finger-style guitar player and you need to work on some finger patterns. Maybe you want to play like Eric Johnson and you need to work on some picking exercises, okay? Whatever the case may be, you can tailor your practice to your needs. But I wanted to go over these 3 things that I think so many people are missing in their practice. I hope that helps you. I'm not trying to be a know-it-all here. I just want to help you with the things that I see. I've taught thousands and thousands of lessons one-on-one, and I've seen just about every single situation there is. As a matter of fact, one time a young man came in and he had his guitar like this. I said, "Are you right-handed?" He said, "Yes, I'm right-handed." I said, "Well, then turn your guitar around." And he did it like this. Can you believe that? That really did happen. That really did happen. I've had them puke on me. I've had them cry on me. I've had every kind of thing happen in the lesson room that you could possibly imagine. And I'm here to tell you, these things will help you get your practice in line, okay? If you're not doing these things, start doing them today. I hope that helps. My name's Matt. Make sure you like our channel, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us a lot. And keep watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.